All right, what's up, guys? I just read a tweet that was sent to me. I actually was tweeted 2 hours ago. That was sent to me that says Marcus Smart has a ping pong size like welt on his hand where he had a piece of the New Orleans Pelicans floor removed from his hand. What do you think about that, Nigel?
I I think it's going to make him a better shooter because he really can't get worse. So I think you're
That's true.
good.
He's not a great shooter.
I think you're in good shape, honestly. Marcus plays
Yeah,
well hurt.
that kind of sucked. I mean, not great, but I mean, he's a dog.
Yeah,
I
he
think
is.
he's going to play. I really do think that he truly believes like he's a top scoring option. So I don't know. I don't. I think he takes 12 plus shots even with a busted hand. Either that or hopefully he just sits altogether and we can just find something else. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that dude's gonna play. Like I think his hand would have to get cut off for him to be like, yeah, I'm not playing.
And I'll say
That's
this, Slop. I watched that Spurs team on Sunday night, I guess it was. I don't care what numbers say, that is the worst team in the league by a mile. They are way worse
yes,
than the Pistons.
they are not good.
No.
Not good. I mean, it's Jesus. So what's up, Shark Burners? Mr. Ayo, Tony, Bobby Big Wheels, Martin, Gale. What's up? No, yeah, that's kind of brutal news. But if you look at the positive EV page, what we could do is go ahead and take Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists plus 154 at FanDuel. Maybe he shoots more. I mean, I don't know why he would even be handling the ball with a ping pong sized whatever on his hand, but he said no excuses, so I would expect him to play.
Which hand is it, by the way?
I do not know. Maybe not his shooting hand. That would
Oh.
be sweet if it was like his left. You're like, oh, and he just never uses it. All right. So what you're looking at right now, I know, but Jeff, we need 15 plus points. I can get it. I think that the books are kind of wrong. They've only played 4 games with Smart has only played 4 games with Ja Morant. I almost called him Ja Rule. Um, so we don't really know what his role is, but it appears to be a small forward, and he seems to think that it's a 11, 12 shots a night role, which I mean, I don't see why that can't happen. Like why won't he shoot it 12 times tonight? And if he shoots it 12 times, I mean, we're right near 15 right there. So Jesus, Jeff, you're here all week, huh? Not bad. He's a shooter. All right, but the page you're looking at right now is the OddsJam Positive EV tool. It is pretty sweet. The top play on it is Marcus Smart's assist over 4.5 plus 154 at FanDuel. So what's going to happen here is this tool just scans the entire market, every single market of like every line, and it just spots inefficiencies. Pinnacle has this thing at plus 108. Sharpest book on the planet. What else we got here? Oh, that says plus 115. I was like, whoa, minus 115. My bookie plus 115. FanDuel's way off. BetMGM plus 120. DraftKings plus 130. FanDuel plus 154. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. No vig fair odds is 146. So you're getting a 3% edge right there. If you just stripped out the vig, you're still getting a better price. So that's one that I would say go ahead and move on that immediately. Oh, that's minus 112. I was like, shit. We gotta hit refresh. We can't do these sub 1% edges. All right, so we don't really have one of those. Nigel, have you seen the people that are with Platinum? They get the live ARBs.
Yep.
Have you seen some of these, dude?
Well, our boy Elf, most famously.
Yes, dude. Here's a live ARB right here. It's 2% edge. It's a European basketball game. Bet both sides of this, you make money no matter what. But the live ones, I was just messing around last night. I might turn into an ARB guy because the edges, it ain't just grab $17 off of a $300 bet. Like dude, you're talking about like 100, like a unit, like free unit. Like there it is, just by betting $300, $400, and you're not betting it though, because again, like you can't lose. Like you bet one side of one book, one at the other book, and now you're done. So yeah, I'm very into that. Let's see what we got here. Up here's one. That's a 1% edge. Yeah, but you can take the over or the under no matter what you win.
We should become a live ARB stream.
You want to do just live arbs?
Well,
I mean,
you
dude,
got
I'm
to do it for
serious.
hours.
It is shocking. Like Elf has been doing one on Kick, and it just
He goes for 4 hours. He's insane.
yeah, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
But yeah, shark burners. Dude, honestly, like I use OddsJam all the time, like every single day of my life for like a year now. I knew about live arbs. Don't get me wrong. I knew about the hang on one second, the live EV, but they were tough to get, so I never messed with it. But now there's the put on focus mode. You just you do the one click. You know what I'm saying? And if you have that book, it just takes you right there so you can do it. And that's when I started looking at the live arbs more. And that is only on the platinum package, though. I have the platinum package. I didn't know there was a difference, or else I would have said it a long time ago. But dude, the platinum package with the live arbs is so stupid. Like basically on the first day of the month, what you do is you just go get whatever the package cost, and now you're done. You know what I mean? Like now everything else is free. Oh, one just popped up. So it's a bonus over 7.5 assists plus 110. Everywhere else seems to be minus 105, minus 115. Yeah, so minus 122 at Pinnacle. So the plus 110 is definitely off. That's two from FanDuel that are completely off. There's an under too for the Celtics Thunder. That I would never do because I'm doing under. But if you like money, that's good. Yeah, Bobby Big Wheels. What changed the whole game with that one is check this out. Is this you just bet right there? Do you see what I'm saying? Like that the one click bet. So you just drop it both. Like right there, the live arb. There's a 6% edge, first half total points. You got to be quick.
And like you're doing it so fast, they don't even know you're arbing. There's no
Nope.
way they can know.
And then bam, you jump on there. I mean, dude, it's pretty sweet. Look, I mean, just in the last few, whatever, like it does take a special man to be able to do this, but you can. I'd recommend having the game on. That's one way. Oh shit! Right here, look at this. It's a 14% right here. Second half money line basketball. A 14% edge, just so you know. So if you bet 300 on both sides, you make $97. So 300 on the plus 118, and then wait, is that plus 155? And then 256 on that on bet MGM. Yeah, look at that. Both are plus one. Like, dude, $97.
It's nuts.
That's so stupid. It's not even funny.
Here's what you do. You do like Elf, move into your mother's basement, get the monitor set up right next to the dryer like he's got, and just arb away and just build a massive, massive bankroll. You buy a house in about 3 months.
That Bobby Big Wheels, that kid is like the happiest person I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah,
Like
he's
he's so
incredible. Like he'll text me just out of nowhere and just like, "You're the best, amazing!" Just like it's almost like it's
he's
a
so
random
fired
word
up.
generator, like a positivity word generator.
Yeah, he's just always fired up. Yeah, I think that's where all the chicks come from. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he does
that's
have a
one
lot.
way. Dude, look at it. Like tonight will be. I I don't know. I'm not an ARB guy. Might become an ARB guy. That is just. I mean, it's just when you see you can get a whole unit off of one. Now we're talking.
And here's a
All right.
mistake
So
you don't want to
anyways,
make, real quick, Slop. But like I know a lot of
good.
people go like, yeah, I'll try it out in a few weeks or maybe next month. Like this may not be around forever. Like the books might find a way to crack that. You gotta strike now.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Sorry, go
They've
ahead,
ruined it
Slop.
for me, but then you got to find a whole new thing.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, Jeff, I think he would. All right, so the Blackhawks first period team total, they just got to score a goal. We did that, I think, last week. -112 everywhere else, pretty much higher. -127 at Pinnacle, so it's not that much higher at Pinnacle. No vague fair odds, so it's -113, so you are slightly under that, which means that's a profitable bet. That's one that I would do. Hang on. The smart one seems to just they're sitting on that. I think FanDuel likes the ping pong size wound on his hand.
Do you see a
We got
picture of it or just a tweet?
Yeah, do we got a picture of this? I want to see the picture.
Yeah, we
Like
need
how
a
bad is
picture.
this?
People exaggerate.
Yeah, I can't believe we took his over though. So I'm gonna be sitting there watching that. That's gonna suck. Because you know what he's gonna brick like 3 or 4 in a row, then they're gonna right into like the picture of it. You know what I mean? They're gonna talk about the whole time. We're just gonna be like, dude, just stop. But the thing is, you know what the beauty of it is? We got Chet at the same time. The Celtics can't cover people in the middle. Like they don't cover big dudes. Anthony Davis dropped had a 40 burger on him. Jakob Poeltl had 12 points, and he's not even allowed to shoot. Legitimately not allowed to shoot. So there's that. I'm trying to think, somebody else had a decent game against them.
I'm rooting against those.
Wimby just had 21, and he only played 23 minutes.
He had 15 in the first half. He was shooting threes.
Yeah, so I mean, Chet will be fine. So
The
we'll get
Pirtle
that.
one,
That's the plus 145 one. Hang on, I gotta tell somebody we're on here.
I'd throw away the Pirtle one, by the way. There was no Horford or Porzingis in that game.
Doesn't matter. He would have had even more. He would have had even more. I mean, Cornette was still there.
Yes, he was.
And I mean, dude, those guys gave up a 40 burger to Davis
Yeah,
and
he
then
killed him.
20 something last night. So it's not like those guys are any, you know what I mean? Like it's tough to be like, oh yeah, they're gonna be there. It's like, well, wait, is that better?
I'm more worried. I think SGA drops like 50 tonight.
No. They
Okay.
cover the guards decent.
Not you. They struggled against Cleveland with Mitchell and Garland was still there, and this is like a similar type guy. They beat them,
Yeah.
but like they dropped like 30 plus each game. They played back to back.
All right. Alex Caruso is on the under. And Trent's on the over. So
Oh God.
take that for what it's worth. You guys want to go with Martin Nekas? Hockey guy? Goal? I'm good. I want that one to move, though. Okay, Marcus is gone somehow.
Did FanDuel pull him off totally, or they just moved the line?
No, that's what I'm saying. We gotta find out. We gotta get boots in the ground. We gotta get somebody in this FanDuel app right now.
Where's our Memphis people? Anyone want to drive to the arena?
Just have a look at his hand. Say, let me
Yeah.
see your hand, bro.
Shake his hand.
Let me see that hand. Hang on, I'm on the app real quick. 4.5. Oh, that's definitely an alt. Where do they move it? Plus 140. So they moved it down. All right. So if you got that in, you got that. I know, bro. If you got that in, then you have beaten the closing line. And to be honest with you, I mean, I know we joke around on this show all like that. Basically, all we do is just joke around. But if you beat the closing line every time, you will not lose money gambling in the long run. I can tell you that right now. That it would be very hard. Line movement's not everything though, so please don't think that. Nice work, Zai. Thank you. Your 15 minutes, Christopher. Nice work, Christopher Moltisanti. I like it. Yeah, no, Shark Burners, that was an alt line, the 4.5. That's why I thought the same thing. I was like, wait a minute. So his alt 4.5 is now plus 140. So I don't mind Branham threes. Yeah, Joe. I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. Elf ain't gonna not advertise. You know what I'm saying? Like, Elf is gonna be talking about arbing. So I don't know. I don't really know how they totally just ban them. I don't know. We'll see. I've often wondered how arb guys don't get banned, just because like it should be easy to figure out that they're doing it, but I don't know.
Well, also, you're not winning on the same book all the time. You're losing on a lot of books. It's arbing, so you're losing one bet every night, or every time you arb, you're losing half of it, 50% of your bets.
Um, yeah, no, Andy, I don't. I mean, I guess the premise is they just have a lot more information. Like, I'm not totally all about like, hey, the books are smarter than you. Like, I'm not totally buying into that. Hey, they got all this money. Like, Alex is a firm believer in that, but I do think that they're moving lines, right? So if you're consistently beating their closer, not their opener, their closer. Obviously, like you would love to beat the opener every time, but if you beat that closing number that's been shaped by the market, so it's not really Vegas or the books that you're saying you're better than. You're saying that you're beating the market. You're beating what all the people, all the people that bet there were saying. So with that being said, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much higher though on plus money bets that applies to. See
Yeah,
what I'm
and the
saying? Like the plus like 500 or so, and then later on it's plus 400. I, maybe, you know what I mean? But for those, for me, it's more about I just want the higher number, like just for like vanity's sake. You know what I'm saying?
and the books aren't moving lines just when you or me, Joe Schmo, bets. They pay attention to sharp action. Like books like Pinnacle, the reason they have such sharp lines is because they take such sharp money. So they know
Yeah.
what the market should be based upon all that sharp action. So that's why the closing lines end up being generally pretty sharp because the books are responding to sharp money with those lines.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't really feel like you're going against the books so much whenever you're beating closers. Like you're kind of going against the books when you're betting into their openers, which
Yep.
is why they don't even let you bet full amounts on their openers. Like we saw day five, bet five of that ladder. I couldn't even bet Ferguson anywhere because I needed to bet $1,300. And I finally thought about Caesars. I was like, they might take it, and they did, but FanDuel wouldn't do it. DraftKings wouldn't, neither would BetMGM. Like no one would, and that was early in the week. But what I've heard is FanDuel later in the week will let you bet higher amounts. So
Yeah, makes sense.
that's whatever. But Andy, yeah, the arbing that does suck when you suddenly get limited at one. But I mean, that would happen once. You know what I mean? Like you would probably get away with it a few times. I'd say you get away with it a lot. Uh, King Kong sharp money is just all right. So there's guys out there, like guys, girls too, but there's people out there that the books they flag their accounts, like Pinnacle, a book like that. So you want to know about what a books like Pinnacle or Bet Online that let pretty much you bet whatever you want limit wise, right? So they flag the accounts though. They use those accounts as basically like a pace car, So if they hang a line and then suddenly a sharp account, an account that wins, just comes in and hammers it, they move the line, and for good reason because that's a smart question or a smart person that is betting into them, and they feel like something's wrong with their number. That's sharp money.
Yeah, and even if you're not tracking your bets, the books are. They know
Yeah,
if you're a profitable bettor long term, and if you are, they'll pay attention to your betting patterns. And
exactly. So they know what you're going into. Joe Mutt, I mean, dude, get Pinnacle. I mean, you're not gonna bet into them, but I mean, you can use their numbers, to kind of check against your own. If you're looking at something at FanDuel or whatever. And Andy, we'll talk now if you're still here. You're the one that asked me about you were gonna up your units. I was gonna tell you that, like, I'll tell everybody this that I like to up my units by like $20 each time. So if I was at 50, I would go up to like 70 and then maybe just round it up, do 75, and then finally I got to 100. I actually went up to $1.50 and then it felt like it was too much for me. I didn't enjoy watching the games or sweating out the bets too much. I felt like I had too much on it. So maybe at some point I'll try it again, but I would go from 100 to $1.25. So whenever you're going up, just go up in small increments and see how you feel when you're watching the game. Like are you madder than you normally are when your guy like Marcus Smart has a ping pong sized like cut on his hand and you know what I'm saying? Are you, and he's missing every shot? Like, are you madder than you normally are, or can you just be like, yeah, whatever, I lost that one, I'm gonna move on? Do you know what I mean? But that's the way I always kind of looked at it, was what gets me going, what gets me excited about it. But at the same time, like, am I like reacting like negatively to this? You know what I mean? Like too much? Because you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like this is supposed to be fun, like in my opinion. Like I want to bet games forever because it's fun to do, right? Well, it's not real fun whenever you're constantly like super pissed off because you lost. Because you're gonna lose bets, dude. Like it just happens. So when you're scaling your units, bro, you gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Like you want to just go up just a little bit, and if you can go up a little bit more, then maybe go up a little bit more. But yeah, find a place where you're comfortable.
Hey Andy, I'm just dropping a link to an article in there for you. It's about something called the Kelly criterion. There's a lot of math stuff at the top. You can ignore it and just read the how does it apply to gambling. It's like what real, like the Alex uses this kind of stuff. It's a math way to tell you what you should be gambling on each play. If you
Yeah, now
really want to dig into it.
Andy's been around a while on Twitter. Like he's an OG.
Okay.
So, I hope that answered your question, Andy. Like I said, I meant to give you a call, and then today got away from me. And like I said, I just saw you in here. I was like, dude, we'll just talk now. All right, and you see what Anthony just said, Nigel? Smart has had this ping pong size cut for 3 games.
Oh,
So we're
it's not
good,
even new.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea, guys. But dude, he's going way over. Like he's gonna score 15 plus. Probably get done the first quarter. They're playing the Spurs. The Spurs play at a very fast pace. They don't play any defense. Like, come on, guys. All right, and then Desmond Bane over 5.5 assists. I don't know what's up with the assists from that game, but for whatever reason, the market seems to be a lot higher than FanDuel. And all right, so let's go somewhere else. What are we gonna do? Jeff, you call it, bro. Drop a little parlay real quick. DraftKings.
3 ball.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Anthony, it said he had a piece of the Pelicans court removed from his hand. I just got that tweet before we came on live. So Hornets Kings over 232. Fanatics is off with that total. All right, let's grab a real quick. Hang on, real quick parlay, and let's get out of here. Jeff, what are we doing? Yeah, no, Shark Burns. I've seen that too. All right,
Yep,
so what
hockey
team's he on?
It's hockey bets.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Crawley, I know what you're saying. I always blame myself. I try not to blame like any system I'm using for, unless it's like an obvious like, hey, what were you doing bankroll wise? But you know what I mean? Like I always just blame like, look, I called that game wrong, and that's why I'm down money today. You know what I mean? Geez, DraftKings coming out with the boost, huh?
You want to share it?
Yeah, I think I already
There it is.
Yeah, so we could do an NBA or an all sports SGPX. So we have to have 2 from one game. All right, so then we're going with the Rangers for a point. Okay, so this is going to be the Jeff special. If Jeff hits this, then he's probably like, we're never going to hear the end of this, but whatever. It's fine. All right, so points. This guy plus 124. Lafreniere, yeah. It's plus 124 now, bro. Yeah, Crawley, exactly, bro. Like, I mean, there's so many experts everywhere and, whatever. Dude, it's all a bunch of trial and error. That's all this is. So you track your stuff, you figure out what you're good at, what you're not good at, and then you just stick in markets that, you get. And then like Andy was talking about, like the bankroll part of it comes in, you know what I mean? So you want to, there's so many aspects to it, but the one main aspect is you got to be able to not be emotional. So there's that part of it. That ties in with bankroll and the handicapping skills, but there's a million things. That's why OddsJam is good, dude. Like, to be honest with you, you just get on a pattern of looking at this as a financial market, and it helps take the emotions out of it. All right, Jeff, we're out. I know you loved Dance on Graves.
I'm just happy Jeff survived New Year's Eve. We didn't hear from him yesterday. I was a little worried.
I knew no one was going to be in here, though. All right, so I was a little over $5,000, and I can only. But here's the thing: young Ryan beats. I typically do $100 a unit, and there's only a couple books now. FanDuel and Caesars. Fanatics will take 100. ESPN has been taking 100. I'm pretty sure they're not going to take 100 next time. But so like not every book will let me bet a full like unit. But I'm not really betting to see like how much I can make. Does that make sense? Like you're obviously making money, but like I don't know, like I'm like I kind of look at it as like me trying to like win. You know what I mean? Like that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
And if your bankroll is only 5,000, Slop's been in this game a while. He knows what he's doing. 100's a little heavy. Go $50 on a unit, unless you're really experienced.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know that I have. I think I have. Pickett tells me I'm at 9,300 and across all the books.
Okay,
so
you're close to $100.
Yeah, I'm
in
close
general,
to
it's
10.
1%. I think.
Yeah, 1%. If you bet 1% of your bankroll, you're good. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like you're all set. You're gonna be fine. But and you want to try and be profitable. Like that's the name of the game. Nice, Jeff. Very responsible of you. All right, so we're going threes. I say we take a couple from here. So the Jeff parlay. So you only got 2 moves, Jeff?
What other games are tonight? I feel like we've been talking about this Memphis game all day.
It's a big game.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Nets Pelicans is fun.
I don't see Malachi's threes on the SGP page.
Oh,
What do we do?
Slop, Hornets Kings is right up your alley.
That could be a blowout. That's my only real problem with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like to where like none of the Kings play in the fourth quarter. But we should get, I would say, Brandon Miller for threes there. Yeah, where's his whatever? All we can do is alt threes. We can't do 2 plus. Okay, we don't do a same gamer in this one. That's what we'll do. We just beat the books. All right, so we got one guy. Yeah, no, dude, you're doing this whole parlay, Jeff. It's the Jeff parlay. You hit this, you're a god. All we got to do. Ooh, Bobby Big Wheels is saying Dort 2 threes. So if this is Jeff's, Jeff, you gotta bless Bobby Big Wheels' bet. Do you want that in the Jeff parlay? If those of you guys in the chat don't know, Jeff's in here every day, and I never, ever, ever put his bets in there. He's always throwing kickers, so it's not totally my fault. Like he'll throw a kicker out, like we're gonna do that. But still, not saying at some point we need to give Jeff his flowers. Let's see it, Jeff. You need probably 2 more. I need 2 from one game. That way we can do the no sweat SGP X or plus from DraftKings. Suggs threes. Yeah, but you got another one from that game? Because one of these is going to have to be a same game parlay. All right. You got anything else? Why don't you play your boy Chet? What about Chet's threes? No, Bobby, he's already said you're his boy.
I'll give you a little scoop here, Slop, because I watch a lot of Celtics. Celtics will give up above the break open threes. They do not give up corner threes. So find guys who shoot a lot of above the break threes and shoot it
Look
well.
at that. That's some boots on the ground. I know you did, dude. I saw it, Jeff. Every time a kicker hits, I'm like thinking, Jeff probably had that. Okay, so Dort. We already got Chet 20 plus. All right, so Jeff, give me the green light to throw Chet over 1.5 threes. And I think we'll be able to do. Dude, no, it didn't. Stop. I've always been a Chet guy. It's just you're always coming in with Chet minus 115, stuff like that. I'm not doing my stuff unless it's in a parlay. How about we just do 1-3 out of Chet?
Would you say he was 7 of his last 9 or something crazy like that?
Yeah, that's a problem. I don't like that at all.
How many games is that over?
That's 2.
That's
We just need one guy. I'm waiting on Jeff. Jeff, the people are giving you options here. Oh, green lights. So we can do 1 Chet 3. That'll get 5 to get 100 on the Jeff parlay. Chet can shoot it from anywhere. What's up, Daniel? Dude, Anthony, I'll be honest with you. I think OKC might be good.
They are good. They kicked the shit out of Denver in Denver.
They might be good. Yeah, but you never know.
In Denver, that's impressive. Like if it was at home.
It is. It's different. Denver doesn't travel. I get it. So then Chet just hit 1-3. We're good? Say the word, Jeff. I know there's a delay, so it's going to take like a second, but are we good? Dort, Chet, Branham, whatever, and Suggs. Okay, that's it. All right, guys, that's the move. All right, so what we got, group ride. This is Jeff's. If Jeff hits this, I'm telling you right now, we're never going to hear the end of this. We'll be doing this stream in like 5 years. We're like, dude, you remember that time? All right, so it's that Alexis Lafreniere, whatever his name is. I don't know his name. How do you pronounce that, Nigel?
I don't know hockey, guys.
All right, so him over a point, just so over a half point, so just a point, assist or goal, plus 124. Malachi Branham over 1.5 threes made. Jalen Suggs over 1.5 threes made. And then an SGP Dort from the Thunder over 1.5 threes, and Chet 1+ threes. Daniel Smith, I'm doing great, bro. Living the dream.
Slop, before we go, can you say Victor Wembanyama for me?
I can't say it, dude. Victor Wembanyama.
I gotta clip the unedited video from today where Slop tried to say his name 5 times in a row and couldn't.
We'll just go Wemby.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was bad. I was like, I can't do this. Yeah. Yo, their net rating is good. Who just put that? Yeah, Anthony. They're pretty good.
Yeah. They beat good teams. That's how you can.
Yeah, we'll all be in Jeff's stream if this thing hits. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is the all-house parlay from Jeff. I think all these legs could easily hit. I think this is a very, very good parlay. Like, I'm a big just 2 threes guy, huge just 2 threes guy. If you can get those at plus money or very close to it, you're probably going to be fine. That's what we were talking about earlier in terms of markets. So there is that. Just find a market that you are good at, that you just get. And and branch out from there. Anybody got the balls to take the Hornets over 108.5 plus 115 at Fanatics? It's a 5% edge.
Oh, you want to share it, Slop?
Yeah.
I could see that, especially if there's garbage time.
Minus 109 at Pinnacle. And this is a main market, and for a main market to be off so bad,
You're betting against the Kings Scrubs defensive efficiency.
Yeah. I mean, even money at BetMGM plus 105. Yeah, that's right. No, Jeff over Chet's over 1, just 1 plus. And there was one more guy in there. Your guy, Branham. The guy you wanted to, are you at the dollhouse right now? Or there was one guy that you came in here saying you loved? All right, so yeah, and then from the stream right now, if you can go to Fanatics and at Fanatics, yeah, you should definitely tail your own parlay, Jeff. That would, yeah. If you can go to Fanatics right now, the Hornets over team total over 1.5 over 108.5 is plus 115. I would take that. What do we got here? Oh, Clay, it's not even a percent though. Someone asked me my strategy too. Okay, I like it, Anthony. Anthony, make sure you're in here every day, dude. We're here Monday through Friday, sometimes Sunday mornings too.
Usually Sunday mornings.
What's that?
Usually Sunday mornings.
Yeah, I know it's been Sunday mornings every Sunday. I think we missed like one, but nah, Anthony, you got a good basketball ahead. I'm actually gonna take that too. I think Rozier's gonna play. I wonder why did that move? That's the only thing I don't love about it. Like why? But it didn't move everywhere.
Is this the first game on the West Coast for the Hornets, or they've been out there?
I don't know.
Let me check.
That's a great question. Anthony knows.
No, they've been out there. They've been out there for a while. They played Clippers, Lakers, Suns, Nuggets. No, Kings is the last game.
Oh, so we're good then.
Oh, they played last night. So it's back to back.
Even better. Why do they have it at plus 105? I mean, hey, Andy, later, bro. If you have any questions, dude, I got your number now. I'll just call you, but just message me on Twitter. Jack off just got up, dude, from New Year's Eve. What's up, man? Yeah, 108.5.
Are they sitting guys because it's a back-to-back? That's the only question.
Rozier was not going to play, and then he was going to play, I believe. So there's that. Hang on. Let me just get the latest. I got to get out of here. It's chicken parm slider night. No, what's up, Mikey P? Oh, here, before I go, I'll tell you what it is, Mikey. This is Jeff's parlay, okay? So Jeff cooked this up for the fellas and the ladies too, if there's any ladies in here, but I don't know why there'd be any ladies in here. Just a lot of dudes sweating here. All right, so it's Alexis Lafreniere from the Rangers. Ooh. Robbo. I like where your head's at. You know what, too? We can get to see our other bets play out. You know what I mean? Before Malik Monk takes the court against his former team that just gave up on him. So it's right here, Mikey. Malachi Branham, 2+ threes. Jalen Suggs, 2+ threes. Dort from the Thunder, 2+ threes. Chet, 1+ 3. And then the hockey guy, Alexis Lafreniere. Yeah. He's just over a half of a point. So just get an assist or a goal. I think he gets both. But that's the move tonight. If you do the SGP plus at DraftKings, it's whatever they tell you, they'll do it up to, but they'll give you a bonus bet if it loses. So we can come right back and run it back tomorrow. Oh, Jeff, I see what you're doing.
Waffling.
Jeff, come on, Jeff. If you want to dance on someone's grave, you're gonna have to walk the walk right now. It's fine. We've all lost before. I don't think that's going to lose. I'm looking at that now. This is a well-crafted parlay. Like we're not asking anybody to do anything ridiculous at all. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Oh, I was looking up at something that Mikey P got in here. I forgot. Mark Williams is doubtful, but Rozier is probable. He was unlikely to play, and then all of a sudden he was probable. So that could be part of it. Everyone else moved, but then they decided not to.
Yeah, could be.
Okay. All right. So again, if you want to try OddsJam, there it is right there in the description. There's a link. Just click the link, promo code SLOP. It'll get you 2 weeks for free. Okay. This, I'm telling you, it's the way. It's just easy. Oh, the Charlotte move's not there anymore. So here, we're going to find out right now. Oh, whoops. Where they moved it. So if anybody took that, yep, it's even money right now. So Fanatics got with the market, and the market didn't go with Fanatics. So that's actually pretty good. I don't mind Miller for 20. Ooh, Chris Paul unders. Kind of here for those.
You want to share it?
Oh, my bad. This is the screen that you're looking at right there. That's the positive EV page. Dude, check it.
You'll see it in a minute.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. If you ever have questions on OddsJam, DM me. All right. Ooh, there's a, you see the top of the list? Plus 130 for Monk, over 3.5 for rebounds. That is a counting stat, and that is because he might be on the floor more than usual tonight.
Calm down, Jeff.
Nice work, Bobby Big Wheels. Has the market ever... Yeah, no, sometimes it does. Like, it happens at pretty much every book. You'll see... You'll take something, and then you'll notice it'll be off the screen, and you're like, cool, the line moved. And then you go and look at it, and it's still the same line that you just took, but everybody else kind of moved towards that number. That stinks. That does not happen much. So there is that, but...
They're using PointsBet stuff now, Fanatics. I'm pretty sure they bought all their trading stuff. Part of their acquisition.
Yeah, so right there, like Monk rebounds over 3.5 plus 130. That's good. I hate rebounds, but I mean, I think that's what that would be the logic here. Like, so you could get behind it for basketball reasons. Oh, it's not there anymore. They don't like the Branham under assist, which I'm kind of happy about. But yeah, I use this tool all day, guys. That's all I'm doing. Oh, there's a oh no, that's a Thrive. Oh, here's one. Second half points for a game later on this weekend, 2%. But the lives, dude, look at this. A 16 point. So total goals over 4.5, a live line. The game's going on right now. Plus 550 at BetMGM and minus 210 at FanDuel. So if you put 300, you'd have to lay 1,300 at FanDuel, which probably can't do. But the profit would give you $329 risk-free. But you'd have to have 1,300 in your FanDuel account. But dude, these things pop up all day long, and this one's still here too. Like, this is a good one. What's the score to that game? Like, it must be ridiculous.
Valencia?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I gotta get going. I gotta start making food. We got basketball practice.
3-0 Valencia in the 60th minute.
Yeah, so That's hilarious. Let's see if it's still there. A 16%. It's gone now. There's guys that are just sitting around right now, just hitting this
Because
button and
Elf just crushed it. That's why it's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Just getting paid. The Utah State total points live. Yeah, game's going on right now. Take over and then go flip under. Jesus Christ. All right, guys, that's going to do it. But again, if you want to try these tools out, I'm telling you, click the link in the description. Use promo code SLOP. It'll pop up, so you're good. Oh, there's a total right there, 10% total. So, oh my, I thought it was on the R page. At 10%, take the under and Utah State, like live right now, under 144.5 plus 120 at ESPN Bet. It's gone now. 125 now. Wow. So it's actually even better now. Sorry. It's supposed to be even money. It's easier to catch the EV plays live. Nah, Jeff, no burritos tonight. It's that's on Mondays, dude. Mexico has $5 burritos, and I mean, who can pass up a deal like that? But yeah, so the live ones, man, that's where I'm at right now. Good luck, everybody. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Should I tell them, Nigel? The Thunderdome?
Sure.
All right, so the Thunderdome Friday, Lucy's going to take the day off. She's been, like, her consecutive show streak is, I mean, probably it's like the Cal Ripken streak. So that's going to be over. She's not coming on Friday. She will be back next week. In her place, we're going to go Prop Bomb and Alex Caruso versus me. I don't think these kids stand a chance. These guys, they're taking over. The young guys, they're coming in. They're on Twitter. They're all over the place with bets every day, all the time. I think I can beat them. So we're going to find out. And, yeah, that's it. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I think I can take both of those dudes. I might even do 3 parlays just to get in their heads. But I'm going to definitely try to rattle them. So definitely tune in for that show. Subscribe to this channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the live stream. Later.
Take it easy, everybody.